Hi there, I'm Amaranthine and welcome to Dragon Age Origins Awakening Episode 6. Okay, so the city of Amaranthine. We have poison to collect. Yep, there's some just over there. And so far that is the only quest that we've got, at least for inside the city. But we haven't completely explored this place either, so let's just continue with that. We might as well. Okay. Sweet. More poison. Okay, there's a noble over here. On his own, just in a corner.
Ugh. There are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Oh, really? Well, I'm so sorry that inconveniences you. A chest. Sweet.
I think I can help with that.
That's okay, I've got it, Nathaniel. A white steel mace. Okay. No more poison, though. Not just yet. City guard, commoners.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
And you?
How's your wife?
Very sick, and we haven't been able to get her medicines. No one has any.
Oh.
The Warden's taking over Vigil's Keep is bad news.
No, it isn't.
How's your wife?
Yeah, okay.
Very sick.
Marketplace handbills. Okay.
As you wish.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
It's more than likely. There's usually at least one in every village. Why?
Well, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
We have healing potions and injury kits if you need those, Ogren.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Oh, Ogren, I don't need to know anymore.
Right. Too much information. Sorry.
Ogren disapproves. -1. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ogren. I am so sorry, but that's not what I wanted to hear. Okay. Yeah. Alright, there was nothing else on this board. Okay. City guards that way. Okay. Let's go up here then. Stairs to the battlements. Really? So that should get me up here somewhere? Maybe around there where I couldn't get to? Maybe. Let's come up here first because we have Wynne right here. Been a while, Wynne.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
Yeah, probably a good thing considering the recent Darkspawn attack there. But what's been keeping you?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Okay, being a mage, I would love to know what this is all about. I would love to say number 2, but I'm a Dalish mage. So this College of Cumberland, I doubt I even know what that is. And I'm hesitant to select an option that will conflict with my background. I don't want us to suddenly say, well, you are still a part of the circle, I suppose, when I've never been part of the circle. So I'll just go with number 3. I am in charge of an Arling now, Wynne. I should probably know what's going on in the world.
That I can understand. I'm sure you will hear news of the meeting in your own travels. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
The Wending Wood. Well, if it's close, I'm probably going to go Darkspawn hunting there at some point. What's she doing out there, anyway?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Yeah, you too, Wyn. Okay, Ines the botanist. Well, Wyn did not have nice things to say about her. Or at least botany. She doesn't seem to have any respect for that. How judgmental of you, Wyn. Okay, so we need to find the mage Ines. Wyn has asked me to tell her colleague Ines that the College of Magi is convening in Cumberland. Ines has been in the Wending Wood for several months out of contact with the Circle. Well, she's probably dead then. Probably. Although we do have quite a few things now for the Wending Wood. So... yeah. Maybe that'll be where we go next. Although... I would have liked to do Last of the Legion and just to get Sigrun. But I suppose I should probably have Valina in my party when we go and sort that out. Well, we can sort it at some point. We'll be going everywhere, really, so it shouldn't matter. Alright, let's have a look at this statue then.
Let's see.
It figures, actually.
What, the statue of Andraste? Those things are everywhere, you know.
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
People like to get rid of reminders of terrible things, even if they're only related. It is a shame that you humans get rid of your history so easily.
It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. Curse my father and his idiot ambition. He lost everything for us, didn't he?
Everything including his life. But not yours. You can still make something of yourself, of your name, if you're willing to try.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Aww. Oh, Nathaniel approves +6. Okay, we're doing well with Nathaniel, even if we're not doing well with Oghren. Oh well. How are we with... oh, it's down to +7. That's really bad. I'm so sorry, Oghren. Oh well. Never mind. We're 32 with Nathaniel and 32 with Anders. Well. Okay, we're not doing that bad, are we? Sweet. Okay, let's grab this potted plant. I don't know what we're going to do with that. I think it's a gift. I'm pretty sure it's a gift. Oh well. Let's talk with the chanter.
All things in this
Alright,
world
okay,
are
I'll see ya.
finite.
Okay.
What one man gains,
Sure.
another has
Well, let's have a
lost.
look at this chanter's board then. From the living wood. Okay, may the Maker smile on Amaranthine and her people. The Templars seek samples of wood from ancient Sylvans. They are close to discovering what twisted magic drives these creatures and how to defeat them. Sylvans have been sighted in the Wending Wood and may be the cause of the trouble along the trade routes. Chanter Jans, or Jans, or however that gets pronounced. Well, this is helping Templars. And I'm not about helping Templars, but it's helping them destroy Sylvans. And Sylvans are just trees that have demons inhabiting them and piloting them. So, I mean, on the one hand, Templars, but on the other hand, demon-possessed trees. And I think demon-possessed trees are probably a danger to the Dalish as well. So having a good way to destroy them would be beneficial. So, we will accept that one. Preying on the weak. My brothers and sisters in the Maker, cruel thugs are preying upon the men and women taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening these poor, desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money. Will no one come to their defense? Brother Mika. I mean, it's probably a good idea for me to get involved in this because we're responsible for the city now. We're responsible for this entire Arling. So we want to make a good impression. We want to make the people happy that the Grey Wardens are inhabiting Vigil's Keep. And that does mean helping them. And it'll more than likely mean taking my anger out on some weak and unruly humans. So yeah, sure. Let's do that. She's not a saint. She's not a saint. Okay, out of control. The Templars of Amaranthine require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please speak to Sir Rylian inside the chantry of Our Lady Redeemer, Chanter Jans. The Templars require the assistance of someone experienced with dealing with mages. Isn't the Templars' whole deal dealing with mages? Isn't that their reason for being? But they need someone who has experience dealing with mages. They need someone. Because they can't do it. The Templars of Amaranthine are apparently inept. Okay. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one. I don't want to just help the Templars. We can at least find out. If we speak to this Sir Rylian inside, we can make our decision on whether to help with this or not. I'll accept the quest, but that doesn't mean we're going to complete it. I'm just really curious why the Templars are apparently so inept they can't deal with a mage. And a donation of injury kits. Okay, please help. The Chantry's supplies are running low. The sisters urgently require a donation of 5 injury kits. Maker turn his gaze on Amaranthine, Chanter Jans. I think we have more than enough injury kits to be able to donate a few. So that's not a problem, and it's hopefully for the people and not just for the members of the Chantry. Hopefully. We'll have to trust that they're going to be using those on the people. So we can do that one, definitely. I mean, how many do we have? We have 21 injury kits and 25 lesser injury kits. Okay, let's see which one they take then.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
Okay, quest completed. We've aided the Chantry with a donation of 5 injury kits. Sweet. And it was the injury kits themselves. Okay. Not the lessers, unfortunately. I wouldn't have minded losing some lessers, but then again, we rarely have more than one injury at a time. Whereas these cure 3 injuries, and these cure 1, so I suppose the lessers are more useful for me. Okay. And I think that is just the Chantry right there. Yeah, well, we will complete this area first, and then we will go through doors, I think. Yeah, why not? What is that? The Crown and Lion. Okay, so that's the tavern.
You know nothing. That's a strange.
Okay. That's a strange place for a pitchfork? Ah, okay, okay. So he was about to start talking. He was about to start his a conversation with Nathaniel, apparently, but he was interrupted by, well, ambient dialogue for the situation here. That's a shame. I wonder what we missed. What did we miss? Oh well. Nemea.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean you guess you should help her?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Well, I would like to know why a well-armed, angry woman was giving you information, me a warning about you, and then walked away, apparently forever, because she's done with mages. I'm guessing she's no longer a friend of yours.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
Right, and she said something about a cache?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
Yeah, let's just go with the top one. You're not bound by the Chantry anymore, though, Anders. You're a Grey Warden. They can't use that against you.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
You're right. Nothing stops the Chantry from destroying something when they decide they don't like it. We should go and get that phylactery.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. So, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
I don't know. Put him on a ship, probably. Anders approves +5, though, so that's good. Okay, where Anders' old friend Nemea revealed that the Templars had moved the phylacteries for most mages in Ferelden, including Anders, to the city of Amaranthine. Okay, good. Honestly, I think we should just destroy the entire place, but I'm pretty sure we won't get that chance. We won't get that chance. Yeah. Okay, preying on the weak. Deal with the thugs terrorizing people outside the city gates. Thugs are extorting money from people taking refuge outside the city's gates. Deal with the thugs. We can do that, nice and easy. Out of control. The Templars need help in some matter. Speak to Sir Rylian in the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer. Okay. And from the living wood, obtain samples of ancient sylvan wood. The Templars want samples of ancient sylvan wood from the Wending Wood. The Chanter has offered a reward for these samples. Okay, so we might not actually get to know what the results of their experiments are with that, which is a shame. But, I mean, if the Templars do end up finding out this information, then the next time a lonely Templar is out in the woods and a tribe of Dalish come across them, I'm sure we could get that information from them. At least my people will. My people will. Okay. Help Anders find his phylactery. Anders has learned that his phylactery, a vial of his blood that allows the Templars to track him down, is currently stored in a warehouse in the city of Amaranthine. We agreed to help him recover it. So the Templars that found him, in here, as soon as they had him, they, left his phylactery in this city? It makes sense, it makes a certain amount of sense, but if he's gained a reputation as something of an escape artist, you think they'd keep it, wouldn't you? just in case he gave them the slip when they were trying to take him back to the tower. But at the same time, I suppose putting it back in safekeeping as soon as they've got him means that it's not on their person for him to destroy when he's giving them the slip. Okay. Makes sense. It makes sense that it's still here. Okay. Alright, well, good to know, Anders. Good to know. We have Suspicious Guard and regular city guards, and apparently there's some poison all the way over there. Well, let's speak with these city guards
Those
first.
smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of...
If the smugglers keep driving up the
Okay,
price
the
of
exact
supplies...
same things. Okay.
Those smugglers are bastards for
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
advantage of...
okay.
For taking advantage
There's a
of
lot
the
of
chaos.
smuggling evil people here. So, poison. That must be the last one. Okay. Return the smuggled Antivan poison to Kendrick. All 5 bottles of smuggled Antivan poison are in my possession, ensuring Amaranthine is safe from their menace. Deliver them to Kendrick for my reward. I will. Let's just hop down and do that.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Sweet, 7 gold. Nice. Okay, Kendrick paid me generously for locating the bottles of smuggled Antivan poison. He certainly did. That's awesome. Okay. Well then. Let's get back up to there and talk to the suspicious guard. Okay.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
Ah, okay. This is the Dark Wolf. And you are the Dark Wolf, then?
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
Why? Why do you want to help me?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
Damn, okay, 50 sovereigns is a lot. I think that's going to be most of my money if I have it. I had 40 before I got here. I've just got 7 from turning in the poison. I'm hoping I got quite a bit for turning in the injury kits as well. So I might actually have 50 sovereigns. Do I want to spend them? I do want to uncover the identities of the people who are acting against me, but that's a lot of money to give to someone that we don't know is actually going to help us. But it was the Seneschal who put me on the trail of this guy, so I have to assume that he's on the up and up, at least as regards to this deal. And I'd rather have information before I move forward. I don't want to have to resort to taking hostages from the noble families. Well, let's do number 2 first. I do want to know more about why he's doing this before I hand over the gold. So this is altruism then, for the good of Amaranthine itself, right?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
Okay, so the Dark Wolf seems to be more of a Red Jenny, actually. Well, doesn't matter. I'm giving him the money. That does make sense, and it is fitting. Alright then. 50 sovereigns.
It will be done. Give me some time.
Okay, we've lost 50 sovereigns, but we have our quest updated. We've paid the Dark Wolf to look into the conspiracy against me. Return later to see whether he's learned anything. Okay, well, how much money do we have left? 6. Oof. We have 6 sovereigns. Okay, we do not have enough money to pay the ransom of... Where is it? Where is it? Daughter ransomed. So yeah, we can't go to Forlorn Cove right now because we don't have 30 sovereigns anymore. That is a shame. Well, never mind. So,
If the smugglers keep driving up the
Yeah,
price
okay.
of supplies.
and that's a transition to the world map. Okay. Well then, that one's the battlements. That one's locked. That'll be the side entrance to the pub then. Because that's the pub.
Right.
Yeah, key required. Okay. Well, let's get up onto the battlements and do that at least. And then we'll check out the pub and then the chantry. Okay. Another city guard.
Those smugglers are bastards
Yes,
for
yes
taking
they are.
advantage.
It's terrible. It really is. Okay. Wooden crate.
Leave it to me.
An elf fruit. Very nice. And a health poultice. Okay. Nothing else up here. But it's pretty cool that we can get on the battlements, really. Okay. Now let's get down then.
Right.
Okay. And let's check out the Crown and Lion. Okay. Lots of patrons. A book. Sorcerer, bartender, innkeeper, patrons. Oh. Blight Orphans donation tin. Okay. Well,
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
yeah, it's doubtful. unless the moonshine is terrible.
Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
Elf fruit. Mackie's epic single malt. Okay. This whiskey is older than the maker and smoother than elven baby butt. Okay, sure. Oil.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we just picked up some oil. Is this something that we can actually get rid of? Oh, we got Sir-Pounce-a-Lot there. Oh, it's Sir with an E. Ugh, never mind, whatever. Yes, okay, the oil is rancid, useless both in cooking or in a lamp. But it's a quest item apparently, so we've got it. Brilliant. And it's okay, perfectly okay for us to just come in and steal that.
Rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it, you just watch. Once I get another ale.
I mean, are the guards
Who
corrupt?
do you
Why
think
do you
would win
want
the
to...
fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Oh dear. Well, technically, yeah. Oh my gosh. We can talk to the innkeeper or the bartender. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Ah, Christoph. Okay. I was hoping you could help me with something, yeah. A Grey Warden named Christoph. Did he come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I'm Grey Warden Commander Laurel. The current acting Lesser for Amaranthine. A Hero of Ferelden.
An elf?
Of course, that's what he
Yes,
focuses
of
on.
course. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to him?
Not much. He chatted up Sorcia a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
Very well. I'd like the key to his room, though.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Of course it is, of course. Okay, quest updated. The innkeeper has given me the key to Christoph's room. Search the room for clues to the Grey Warden's whereabouts. I will. Okay, bartender.
What can I get for you, friend?
Well, it depends entirely on what you've got. Okay, let's get rid of the mace. Let's get rid of these salves. I'm not sure about the manuscript copy. I'm assuming that that's just a new junk item to sell. But I'll keep them for now. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Okay. Probably don't need anything from these patrons.
It's like you have light shining from your eyes.
This ale tastes like piss.
And yet, you're drinking it. So don't complain.
Get out of here.
Hey, you're that important person.
Apparently.
Get out of here.
Interesting. Well, no. Make me, hun. Make me. Do I want to talk to Sasha now or after I've checked the room? Let's check his room first. Ooh, and the book first.
Let's see.
The Crown and Lion. Okay. One Saturnalia long ago, a bevy of bards met in Amaranthine to determine whose songs best stirred emotion and whose stomachs best digested foul brew. The first bard fell, mid-ballad, into his barley soup, the second into the lap of a lass most fair. Some say forfeiture was worth the price. The next could not keep his innards inside. One by one they succumbed to fatigue, boredom, or insobriety. At the end, no man was left standing. There was only I, the lovely and fair Rosalind, master and mistress of the Crown and Lion, who proved that no man is mightier than the slightest of lasses. Okay. From the War of Lions by the bard Rosalind. Okay. Well, good for you, Rosalind. Good for you. So, it was her pub that they were... It's her tavern. Sorry, not her pub. Her tavern that they were all meeting at. So, were they all drinking the same stuff? Were they though? Did she have slightly watered down beer? Or was she actually just that good? Maybe she was just that good. Ooh, okay, we have a trapdoor there, which we can't access, and a chest.
I think I can help with that.
That's okay, Nathaniel. I've got it. Small metal round shield. Okay. Nothing else over here. So, this is not his room, because otherwise we wouldn't have needed a key. Right, it'll be that one. It will be that one. Well, let's have a look in here anyway. Oh, we've got a ferret? A ferret? Oh, I can't believe we're actually coming and killing a ferret.
That went well, thankfully.
Oh.
Somehow.
A bomb ferret. A bomb ferret. Okay, it could have just been my one of my weapons that has explosion or something on it. No, not me. Not me. Not Anders. Not Ogren. Okay. No. So the explosion is just what the ferret was going to do. Alright. Pile of books. Elemental grenade recipe. Elemental poison recipe. And private documents. Okay. And a chest. Nathaniel, you might as well.
Immediately.
A lesser health poultice. Sweet. Okay. And there's nothing else in here. Well, that was weird. That was very weird. Okay. It's coming here. I don't suppose they have anything to say. No. What about if we steal from the chest? 18 ice arrows. No? They're not going to say anything. Okay. Okay. Well.
As you wish.
Get in here. A chest, a book, and another chest. Okay. Oh, and the map of Ferelden. Well, let's have a look in the chests first. Studded leather boots, dragon wing, very nice, and Kristoff's mementos. A box of mementos that once belonged to Kristoff. Okay, and that will be for justice. Nathaniel, you might as well. 34 ice arrows, a spirit cord. Okay, 3 dex, 3 cunning, 15% nature resistance, and 5% spirit resistance. That is very nice. That is very nice. Restriction rogue. I mean, but this one gives him a ton of constitution and stamina. A letter from Aura. We'll we'll decide on that one later. In fact, is Nathaniel the only rogue that we get? Some items, when picked up or examined, will add information to the codex in your journal. Rather than appear in your inventory, the information can be read at any time. Okay. The note. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jada as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. I can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. Oh, well, yeah, that's gonna be awkward. Okay, codex entries. Yep, that's all we needed from controls. Good. Good. All right. Let's have a look at the book. Kristoff's journal. Few in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself, until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. From the Journal of Kristoff, Grey Warden. Okay. That does sound kind of horrifying. Okay, map of Ferelden. This map of the Arling shows several locations, each crossed out. Come on. Each crossed out, except for a place called the Black Marsh. Okay. Shadows of Black Marsh. A map in Kristoff's room at the inn suggests he went to the Black Marsh, pursuing evidence of Darkspawn activity. Find Kristoff and determine what the Darkspawn are doing in the Black Marsh. Okay. And hopefully, we will be able to chat up the waitress now. Hopefully she'll give us some more information.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
Actually, I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Okay, and we have?
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
Well, I actually spoke to your boss at the bar, and he said that you spoke to Kristoff quite a bit.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
What did you talk about? Was he asking you questions about anything in particular?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Maybe so. Did he ever mention Black Marsh to you?
I think so. There were a few places he mentioned he needed to look. That might have been one of them.
Okay. And he spoke to you a lot, did he? You became quite friendly?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Okay, well, thanks for your time.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Okay, brilliant. So that should be everything. I wonder if anyone is going to say anything about that exploding ferret.
What can I get for you, friend?
No, okay.
Come back soon.
And you?
Best watch yourself if you head out of town. Too many Darkspawn about.
No. No one knows anything about that ferret. Alright.
I think I've got a boil on my back. You say it all tastes like piss.
And Blight Orphan's donation tin. And Blight Orphan's notice board. The Blight Orphans. Scrawled on a stained, smudged piece of paper, we are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. I can't remember if this is actually Blight Orphans or if it's just some drunk people trying to get more money. Sure, we'll accept anyway. Kids need to be looked after. So, the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine have asked for 50 silvers to buy food and clothing. Put the money in the mug next to the board in the tavern.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Okay, left clicking instead of right clicking. Okay, we've donated 50 silvers to the Blight Orphans. Alright. Oh, good. Let's get out of here. Okay, suspicious guard is back. So I'm supposing that that's the Black Wolf with our information. But first, we do have the Chantry to go into. So, let's get in there. Okay, so there's Sir Rylian. We have a chest, refugee, someone called Alma down there. Oh, and a lost and found. Okay, we've got a knitted scarf and a dagger. Very nice. Okay, just steal that from the lost and found, why not?
They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
It is, yeah.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
Somehow I doubt that it's worse than before, honestly.
Your wish is my command.
Private documents. Okay. Let's find, okay, Alma.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. We must follow the...
Okay. Find the worried woman's husband. I met a woman distraught over her husband's disappearance. She mentioned he likes to drink at the inn, although she couldn't find him there. Okay, so we'll be going back to the inn then. To look for that guy. Okay.
Your friends and neighbours would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Okay. She wants more people to join them into prayer.
Have you delivered your annual tithe to the Chantry, sir? You may be overdue.
Excuse me? I don't tithe to the Chantry. How dare you? Honestly, money grubbers. Blank vellum. Okay.
Leave it to me.
And pilgrims in Amaranthine. Okay. The faithful travel great distances to see the birthplace of Andraste in Denerim, yet many make their pilgrimage longer still by visiting Amaranthine. After all, it was from the city's port that Mafarath and his army departed to invade the Tevinter Imperium, and the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer now stands on the site where Andraste first revealed the Chant of Light. This is why the road that joins Amaranthine to Denerim is known as the Pilgrim's Path, and why the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer is the wealthiest chantry in all of Ferelden. From Annals of Northern Ferelden by Brother Bedine, Chantry Scholar. Okay, well, that does explain why she was asking for a tithe. She just assumes that everyone is there to give them money. Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh, a blank journal, which is a gift, and blank vellum. Who needs a blank journal, guys? Who needs a blank journal? Is it even any of you? I'll have to look it up. And a helmet. Okay. Tier 7. So that's a step back. That is a step back. Okay. You know, it's nice that they have such lovely stained glass windows. It's kind of telling that they only have one design though. I suppose they really couldn't be bothered making more than one design for the stained glass windows in this game. That would be overdoing it a bit, I suppose. Yeah. I could speak to Sir Rylian. I could. Do I really want to though? What was your quest, Rylian? Out of control. Right, the Templars, the ineffective Templars need help with mages. Okay, well, might as well then. No one looks like a mage right now, apart from Anders technically, but maybe he just likes dresses. He doesn't have a staff.
May I help you?
Actually, I think I'm the one who's coming to help you. I read your posting on the Chanters board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Really? You have Maleficarum here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Okay. Ooh, Anders disapproves. -1. Okay. Well, we're just questioning people, Anders. Hunt down the 3 apostates. Okay. I thought she said Maleficars. But no, just apostates. Alright. Sir Rylian, a Templar, has asked me to hunt down 3 apostate mages. Search the city to find them. I'm not sure if I want to. If this is just going to end up as a... we have to find them and kill them, and we don't ever get to know if they are blood mages at all, then I'm not sure if I want to do it. But if we can question them and you know, if they say that no, we're not Maleficars and we can let them go, I would prefer that. I don't know enough about the quest, and I'm hesitant to look it up, so we'll have to take a gamble on this. We'll at least find one of the apostates. We'll find one of them and see what happens. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Anders. I'm sorry that happened, but never mind. I mean, you don't know what these apostates have done. Maybe they have been proven to be dangerous. Maybe. And you did say yourself that the Templars aren't evil. They're not murderers. So this might not even be a bad thing. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. So, next episode we will head back to the tavern and try and find that woman's husband. I wonder if that's what the ferret was about. Maybe the ferret was part of this quest. Well, we'll find out. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.